Good morning everybody, it's Emma here, Green Door Yoga. I wanted to offer a short yoga warm-up sequence for all of you people who are stuck at home in your golden years, maybe feeling a bit fed up, a bit frustrated, and oh my goodness, I get it. So I just wanted to offer you a very simple exercise movement routine for us to go through together, just so you're keeping your joints moving, your muscles moving, muscle stretching, so that you are beginning to think about your breath a little bit if you don't already, and to maybe help calm you if you're feeling a little anxious or a little stressed. So let's just begin. Incidentally, if you haven't ever done anything like this before, then it might be an idea to watch it through first and see if you think, oh yeah, I'll be able to do that. It's going to be very simple. And please don't do anything that causes you any pain. Yoga is absolutely about being gentle, about listening to your body, and taking things very easy. So we are really harmonious within ourselves, no struggle, it's not fight, it's not like do or die. Alright, so as much as you can, sit up straight. I'm sitting on a chair, we're doing it on a chair. If you can have your feet flat on the floor, that's brilliant, and your feet just underneath your knees. We're going to start off just by focusing on the breath. So if you are comfortable closing your eyes, that's a good place to be, because we start to internalize. And if you place one hand on your belly and one hand on your chest. Now, closing the eyes, we're just going to inhale through the nose if that's comfortable. So inhale, we're going to count for 3. We inhale 1, 2, 3, and then exhale for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale for 3 and allow your belly to relax, and see if you can feel your belly swell. 2, 3, and exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. So inhaling and exhaling. You've got your hands in this position, inhaling 2, 3, exhaling 2, 3, 4, and carry on please by yourselves whilst I just explain a little bit more. So you're inhaling for 3 and exhaling for 4. So your hands are in this position so you can encourage your breath to fill up a little bit more. So if you feel your belly swelling on the inhale, and then your chest lifting as well as you inhale, it means that you are beginning to allow the breath to really move fully and deeply down into the lungs, right down into the base of the lungs. And when you exhale fully. So inhaling for 3 and exhaling for 4. One more time, please. All right, lovely. And then opening your eyes, just going to move the head. So as you inhale, you're going to lift the head up, and as you exhale, you're going to bring the chin down. Inhale up, and exhale down. And be very mindful, very careful. Inhale up, and exhale down. And then back to center. Now we're going to turn the head to look to the right. So inhale, and exhale, look to your right. Inhale, center, and exhale to the left. Inhale, center, exhale, right, inhale, center, and exhale, left. Good, and then back to center. Inhale, exhale, take your right ear towards your right shoulder, so you're tilting. Inhale, center, exhale, left ear to the left shoulder, so you're getting a stretch here. Inhale, exhale, inhale, center, exhale. Good, then back to center. Now we're going to drop the head down and just very gently, so let your head be heavy, really heavy, and just take your head from side to side, side to side. Now keep your awareness on the breath, inhaling and exhaling. So we're asking our breath to lengthen a little bit, but not so you become breathless or uncomfortable or any of those things. Just easing into perhaps a longer breath, mindful breath. Now back to center. Lovely. Pause for a moment. Close your eyes. How do you feel? Feeling okay? Alright, lovely. Now opening the eyes. Let your arms drop down by your sides. Inhale, lift the shoulders up. Exhale, roll them back and down. And again, inhale, lift up. And exhale, roll them back and down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, back and down. And then we're going to go the other way. Inhale and exhale. So at any time through this sequence, through what we're doing, if you need to stop, you just stop. No problem. So don't feel as though you have to do everything. You don't have to do everything. If you can remain very present and conscious of your breath, then you're still practicing yoga. All right, so we've lifted the shoulders, we've rolled the shoulders a little bit. Now, let's do some arms. So inhale, let's take the arms out in front of us. And then let's stretch the fingers out. And then inhale, pull back in, make fists. And exhale, stick out your tongue, be really sort of there, ugly. Like that. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. I'm not being rude, sticking my tongue out at you, honestly. It's good for, again, getting to the breath, getting rid of any stale breath. So arms out in front, and we're going to just twiddle. We're going to take the thumbs around in circles. So very little movements, simple movements, taking them circles both ways. Really good for keeping those joints moving, good for rheumatism, arthritis, for stiffness in your joints. So you just work through finger by finger. I'm on the middle finger now, both ways, and keep breathing. Sounds a silly thing to say, I know, but keep your conscious breath. Long inhale, long exhale, and then the fingers, the little fingers. All right, lovely. And then let's drop the arms down. Maybe give your arms a little bit of a shake. All right, pause for a moment, close your eyes. All right, lovely, well done. Okay, so next up, we're going to just take the arms again. So similar, inhale, arms out. Exhale, turn the palms up. Inhale, bring the arms up at right angles. Exhale, turn the palms. Inhale, let's lift up. And exhale, let's take the arms down. Good, and then just drop them down again. All right, so inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. All the way down. Well done. Lovely. All right, and then let's take the arms out in front and let's just twiddle, move the wrists a little bit. Move your wrists. And if you start clicking and clacking, then it's good. It means that the energy's flowing and that the joints are getting a really nice little bit of movement, a bit of fluidity, because the connective tissue starts to tighten up as we get older. That's why sometimes we sort of end up stooping a little bit. So we want to really try and keep everything fluid and loose to prevent this tightening up around the joints. All right, so we've done our shoulders, we've done our arms a little bit. How about if we inhale, take the arms up, and then exhale, take the hands into the heart center. If you have high blood pressure, you may not want to take your arms all the way up, so you could just do inhale and then exhale. Okay, arms down, inhale and exhale. Or if you're okay, inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Lovely. All right, so hopefully you're feeling a little bit looser. Now we're going to just move down to the spine, give the spine a little bit of a rotation, so hands on the knees, start to move around in circles, and then go the other way. Keep this breath flowing, keep the breath moving. All right, brilliant, and then back to center. Lovely. Now, we're going to lift one leg at a time. So, inhale. If you're happy with your arms up, inhale. And then as you exhale, bring your right knee in. So we're just moving the hips a little bit, getting them stretched. Inhale. Exhale, left knee in. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. You can slow this right down. I'm going at, a little bit of a lick, aren't I? You don't have to go this fast. You could do 1 to my 2, couldn't you? So this is all to help you find, a nice little sequence that's going to work for you. All right, lovely, good. So we can then stretch one leg out, and we're going to point the toe, inhale, and exhale, flex. I hope you can see this. I hope I've got my camera angle okay. I'm going to lift it up a moment just so you can see. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. And then you could take your foot around in circles. Do it on the floor. I'm just to show you. So take that around in circles both ways. And then once you've done that, let's do the other side. So stretching the toes, exhale. Pointing with the toes, exhale. Inhale, exhale. And again, just take the ankle round in circles a few times. That's it, lovely, brilliant. Okay, so hopefully you're feeling a little bit more loose. And what we can do now is mountain pose. So if you're happy standing, and you can use your chair, you put your hands on your chair if you need to, or one hand on your chair. In fact, I'm just going to do this now. Hopefully you can see me. So you could put your hands on your chair if you need to, equally. If you're fine standing, just hips, feet underneath your hips, arms down by your sides, and you're stretching your fingers down towards the floor. You're bringing your chin in towards your chest a little bit. So let's inhale together, inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Wonderful, okie dokie. And then we could do a little bit of a tree pose. So again, you could use your chair as support. And again, if you're a little bit wobbly, then definitely use something for support. You can take your foot, leave it on the floor to start with, knee out to the side if that's comfortable. And then you can place one hand at the heart center, or if you're not using your chair, you could put both hands, or you could take your arms up. So for some of you, you might come straight to here. Okay, so that's the tree pose, balancing. But for others, it will be a hand on the chair for support, and the foot will be further down. Please don't put your foot on the knee itself, so it's either above or below the knee. When you're here in your balance, you need to keep your eyes focused on something. Don't let your eyes wander around. You need to keep your standing legs strong. You need to imagine that you have roots growing from the sole of your foot down into the earth. So swap over when you're ready. Keep the breath steady. Long inhale, long exhale. And if you start to wobble, make sure you come down. Please don't fall. So be very safe and careful, okay? Balance is good for our concentration. So particularly if we're getting, a bit scatty, or lots of things on your mind, or if you're feeling anxiety, then balance is good. It brings us back into our center, if you like. Now the other thing you could do, and again this is going to depend on how, your physical fitness and your flexibility and your back. So if your back is weak or painful, then I wouldn't do this. So leave this one out. You can, however, do an alternative. I'll show you. However, if your back is quite strong, if your legs are strong, if you don't have high blood pressure, then this should be fine for you. Hold your elbows, inhale, and then exhale, you come down into a forward bend like so. You can bend your knees. If you have any back problems, bend your knees. So you hold your elbows, you relax your head, and you just hang down. And this is very good for stretching out the spine. So you stay there for a few breaths. And whilst you're doing that, anyone else who wants to do something but thinks that might be a little bit too much, you can hold onto the chair or onto the wall. Actually, I might do this against the wall because I think the camera will see it better. Hands on the wall with your feet about hip width distance apart. Make sure you're not going to slip, okay? And you can put your hands on your wall and just stretch out here. Tuck the tailbone under. If you, you can take your hands down a little bit and breathe. Okay, so that's an alternative. Okay, well done. So come back wherever you've been. Back to sitting. All right, lovely. And we're just going to finish now. Close your eyes. Let's come back to the breath. Inhale for 3, 1, 2, 3. Exhale for 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale. Exhale. All right, good. Now just let yourself be. Sit in silence. Let your breath be normal, natural. Good, and then opening the eyes, take the hands into the heart center. Namaste, that means I see the divine in you. I hope this has been helpful for you. I'll do a little meditation visualization that you could tag onto the end of this if you wanted to. But for now, I'm going to sign off. So do let me know if you can with comments. So if you look at the video and then scroll down, at the bottom it says comments. So anything that you need to let me know, or if you'd like to do something specific, then I'm very happy to help. Okay, so thank you so much.